Comprehensive sex ed to me means education from the beginning. It means learning what's going on when it's happening, and it doesn't just take a solely sexual activity kind of role. It takes a developmental role, a relationship piece, an education piece.
So everything about development of body and all the other biological things that are happening, as well as other good things about relationships and recognizing that folks have different preferences and that it also has the societal norms pressure people to do certain things, but that it needs to be an individual decision.
It's also, the emotions that are involved in healthy relationships and sexuality and things that are really important that you need to know when it comes to getting into relationships in the real world.
I mean, for someone going to a higher education institute, knowing that knowledge is power, the more you know, the more you can do.
I pretty much had 1 year of sexual education when I was in 9th grade. And it was pretty much on par to Coach Carr on Mean Girls, where it was, you cannot take off your clothes and touch each other because if you do, you'll get pregnant and die. And it was very much based around scare tactics and about STDs and STIs and all the ways that sex could go wrong. And it never really, discussed the positive aspects of sex and the connection and all the good things that sex gives you. I had a very twisted idea of sex from about until I was 16, when I really got involved with different feminist organizations that really, where they really emphasized, sex positivity and body positivity, and just really embracing and owning your own body.
But it didn't talk about like birth control or sexuality. It didn't talk about things that I believe are important, because I think it affected me in the sense that I didn't really learn much about different sexualities. I didn't know much about different birth control methods, resources out there that will help. So I feel like my experience wasn't as deep as it needed to be.
It made me really naive and very unaware of everything that was going on. Everything kind of was a huge culture shock in a lot of ways my sophomore to junior year of high school, and just because of lack of knowledge and everything.
I think comprehensive sex ed is totally necessary because, like any other, when in addressing any other social issue or trying to make progress in society, it needs to come from a multidisciplinary approach, sort of. So yes, you have to address the health issues and again, addressing biologically what's happening to your body, what is it capable of, or whatever. And then the other part being that there's an emotional aspect, there's a self-esteem aspect to it too, and that we can address the issue considering the individuals who are involved, and that we can't just lump people together. The people,
yeah, and it should be inquiry-based, like from K through 12th. Like if anyone asks you, you need to sit down the next day and say, that's really important, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow.